My brother tried to claim my late grandfather's house, so here's the situation. My grandfather, who was my absolute favorite person in the world, passed away last year. I mean, we're talking about the guy who taught me how to ride a bike and took me to my first baseball game at Fenway Park. He had this quaint little house in Cape Cod, nothing fancy but full of memories. Turns out he left the house to me in his will. I was shocked yet incredibly grateful because honestly, I never expected anything. My grandfather was never about money, it was all about family and moments together. I thought my family would understand, but boy was I wrong. Enter my older brother Jake. He has this entitled attitude like he's the king of the world because he was the firstborn. You know the type, always talking about his big plans that don't really pan out. So when the will was read, he looked like someone had told him his favorite bar had run out of beer. Are you serious? He said, looking between me and the lawyer, completely aghast. Grandpa always said this house should stay in the family. Yeah, and it is staying in the family, I replied, trying to keep my cool. He left it to me. For about a month things were tense but manageable. Then Jake started dropping hints at family gatherings, making these passive-aggressive comments like, oh, that place would look great with a pool if we had more space. It was clear he was trying to wear me down, hoping I'd just hand it over. Anyway, one Saturday we're at my parents' place for a barbecue. While everyone was outside, Jake cornered me in the kitchen. Listen, he said, looking around to make sure no one was listening. I've been thinking, you live in New York now. You're not gonna even use that house. Seriously, Jake, I cut in, trying not to laugh. I don't need to live there permanently to appreciate it. Plus, I can use it as a getaway. He frowned, but it's not fair. I have a family, I have kids. Honestly, I could feel the blood boiling in my veins. It wasn't about fairness, it was about what Grandpa wanted. I took a deep breath and laid it out for him. Jake, Grandpa left it to me for a reason. Maybe he thought I'd look after it without turning it into some real estate flip. He stormed out, and what came next was like a bad episode of some family drama you'd see on TV. Jake started telling relatives I was preventing our family from keeping tradition alive. I got calls from aunts and uncles, asking if I was really going to ruin our family legacy. It was all so absurd. I mean, come on, I was the one actually following Grandpa's wishes. It got to the point where he attempted to file a legal contestation on the will. Can you believe that? I was getting text messages from our cousins asking if we were about to have a court session like in those crime dramas. But here's the kicker. When everything came to light, my parents finally stepped in. My mom sat Jake down and told him he was being unreasonable. Your grandfather wanted this, Jake. Let your sister have her piece with it. Jake finally backed off, but there's this lingering weirdness. We're civil, but our relationship took a hit. I'm still figuring out how to navigate family gatherings without that elephant in the room. I mean, what do you even say when someone tries to hijack your memories in the name of entitlement? Right now, I'm just focused on honoring Grandpa's memory. I spend weekends at the house sometimes, soaking in the quiet, reading a book in the backyard. Each visit feels like a little tribute to everything he taught me. But man, family can really test your patience. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Jake tried to make a fuss about something else next time, like Grandpa's old baseball glove or something.